Hey YouTube, Anthony here, Bibles and Barbells. Thanks for joining us today for this gear review that we're about to do. But before I do it, I'd like to give a shout out to a YouTube channel that I subscribe to called Two Brothers Adventures, and I'll put their link to this review in my description box, for it is on their review of this headlamp that I went out and purchased it and am now about to put it through some of its paces. The headlamp is made by a company called River Rock Designs out of Austin, Texas, USA. Their website, which I'll put in the description, is riverrockledlights.com. It's a AAA battery, 3 AAA battery light. It's a LED headlamp. It has a runtime of 4 hours at maximum light output. And then it goes, the output hours goes up from there because there's 10 different settings. There's also a green, blue, and red LED, which I'll show you when I turn the lights on. The size of this unit is 2.5 inches by 2 inches by 1.7 inches. Its weight with the batteries is 3.4 ounces, and I'm going right off their descriptions on this. One of the nice things this particular light has that I like is it's got a lot of features included in one headlamp. If you notice here, you'll see F and an S, and when you turn on the main LED light, you could go from flood to spot. So you could go from a wide light to a more focused light on your LED light, and those are operated by 2 simple buttons on the top. One is for the LED, and this one here operates your colored lights, which are at the bottom here. Just give you a couple views. This light, it's a little bit bigger than, in fact, before I end this video, I'll get my Princeton Tech and my Petzl, and we'll put them all side by side and take a look at the size differences. This light's pretty comfortable. It's got a nice rubber cushion here, you can see. The headband is nice. It's adjustable. I'll give you an idea. I don't want to shine the light directly in the camera, but here's the LED. Full brightness, you're looking at 125 lumens. Okay? 125 lumens is a lot for a headlamp. And then what you do is, to get the different brightness settings, you just simply hold the button down and it'll cycle through 10 settings. When it gets to the 10th setting, it'll blink, and that's your lowest setting. Say if you're in a tent, or you just need a little bit of light. And then another depression of the button, and you'll get a blinking. And then you could shut it off, put it back on, and then you could just, I'll see if I could shine it here and show you how the toggle works for the spot. So you have a wide and then a more focused just by moving the little orange button at the top. Let's see. Works pretty well. I went outside the other morning and was putzing around with the garbage and taking all the recycling out. And I had the headlamp on before it was light out, and it worked out great. Threw a nice beam of light. I was very impressed with it. And then on the bottom here, you have your blue LED, which I guess you could use for tracking. The green LED, I guess they say, is for map reading. Let's see, there's the green. And then your red LEDs right there. And then one of the nice things about this headlamp that I really like, because I'm going to use it when I take it on my kayak, is if you hold this button down, you'll get SOS. There you go. It'll blink in SOS, which is a really good feature to have, especially if you're out on the water or even if you're out in the woods or hiking, to have that feature on a headlamp is can be the difference between life and death. So I think the light was $37. I bought it right off the website. Like I said, I'm going to take it through its paces. It looks really nice. It's well made, good construction. In fact, I got an email from one of the guys at the company, and he thanked me for buying the light, and he wanted to know where I heard about the light. And I told him from a YouTube channel, and gave him the links, and just let him know that there's a community of YouTube people out there that do gear reviews and things of that nature, and can promote his product for him. And so far, I like this light. They say it's waterproof, which I haven't taken it out in the rain yet, which I plan to. And so let me go get the other headlamps, and we'll put them side by side. Be right back. Okay, guys, here's just a quick comparison. On this side here, this gray, this is a Princeton Tech Fuel. And again, this headlamp does not have all the features that the River Rock has. This is an excellent headlamp. I highly recommend this one. But again, you'll see it's a lot smaller. It's got 3 or 4 settings on it of light, LED light, which includes a blinking mode, and it's movable, focusing the beam. And so that's your Princeton Tech Fuel. And then you have your Petzl. This is the Petzl Takina 2. Takina 2. And this is just a basic Petzl headlamp. I believe it has 2 settings, and sells for around $20. Excellent headlamp. I carry it in one of my bags. But again, you can see it's a little bit, lot smaller than the River Rock. But the River Rock, for all its features, is not overly too big. It's not overly too heavy. It's easy to pack away. And I think it's, with all the features on it, I think it's a good bargain at $37. So there you have it, the River Rock LED 125 lumen LED headlamp with red, blue, and green, different flood and spot modes. So far, excellent headlamp, and I recommend it. Thank you to Two Brothers Adventures for their introducing me to this light. Anthony, Bibles and Barbells, take care.